Listen to them, the children of the night, what music they make. The next novel I read, or am reviewing, is Dracula. Yeah, this book is incredible. I got the Google edition, which is public domain and is free, and I might not recommend it. I mean, I recommend it in that it's free, but I had to enlarge the text each time that I was going page to page. But regardless, it doesn't matter how you get it from the library, Amazon maybe would be good. This is an incredible story, and it's rather contemporary. It is from the late 19th century, and so written around, I don't know, roughly around 1895, I think. I could be wrong. I could be off by a year or two, I don't know. I do believe I said it was by Bram Stoker, to emphasize, Irish author, who worked for the Lyceum Theater as, I believe, like an assistant or a manager type and position. And yeah, he wrote this incredible novel. He did visit the United States, and one of his characters in the book, Quincy Morris, is an American character from Texas. And he and these other interesting people like Dr. Seward and Jonathan Harker, who is a real estate assistant, who later becomes an agent, and the Count, Dracula, are all entwined in this really story of terror, of victims who band together and fight this really awkward character. And yeah, I don't want to overdo this review. This is a really good novel. It's contemporary. You know, like when you read it, it holds up to today. And there are a few words I had to look up, which is why I might recommend like a Kindle version, or just have a dictionary beside you, like an old book, or I mean, I doubt you're like that. I mean, a computer, an internet connection, and maybe you won't need it. Yeah, this, I mean, I'm not going to compare it to the movie. I mean, I had this movie poster in my room when I was a kid, and I even have a friend who people used to tease him, he looks like Count Chocula. So I kind of have Dracula in my life. I don't know, I mean, he's become such a huge character, but really you just got to read this book, Dracula, to get a grounding on vampires, and it's a good way to start. Yes, but if I was to tie it into the movie, I wouldn't want to make this a book review and a movie review at the same time, but I did enjoy the movie a lot. The movie is different in that it makes a romance where there's not originally one in the novel. So it changes one thing about one of the main female characters, the character Mina, and I don't like it, but it doesn't. The movie still has a lot of stuff from the book, which is really good, and so I like the movie a lot. But just to forget about the movie, I would just read the novel. I mean, it is so good. And then if you ever watch the movie again or watch it for the first time, Francis Ford Coppola's 1992 film, it'll make the movie better. Because, like, I mean, it would be like if you watch Dracula without reading the book, it'd be like watching Lord of the Rings without reading any of the book. And I've done that, and then I didn't know what's going on. And you just won't fully know what's going on with movies like this and books like this. But either way, check it out. It is it's exciting, and I liked it. I liked the characters and how they all interacted. I liked the love triangle, and there's a lot of emotions and a lot of fear in this book, which I'm guessing that's the romanticism, and I like that. I'm just getting into that, yeah, it's written from the perspective of like diaries, which is really cool. It's all journal entries, newspaper clippings, and telegraphs, and well, I mean, what else can I say? It's Dracula, and you have to read it. So anyway, thank you for listening to this review. Anyway, I'm just going to ramble on about this topic and about my life, so that's not necessary. But what is necessary is you check out Dracula, or at least think about it. All right. Good night.